You'll never see me again.
Speaking of DEI, I was reading this in the paper this morning. At Beverly Hills High School, this is like the last dying gasp of race hustling going on. So, first of all, there's like a black woman who they had her really high up in the district. 2017, she sues the district for racial discrimination. They probably give her a settlement, and then they make her the superintendent. So they bring her up even higher again, and now she's suing the Beverly Hills School District for a hostile racial attitude, which is just insane to think there's like open racism in like the Beverly Hills School District. But here's the better story. One of the teachers who leads the Black Student Union was in a classroom with like 5 students after Trump got elected. And after Trump got elected, Beverly Hills High School went off because all the kids who go... First of all, Beverly Hills voted for Trump, majority. Like, Trump won the popular vote in Beverly Hills.
Makes sense.
But all the kids there are like probably Persian Jews who are super pro-Israel, and Trump is pro-Israel, so that they love that. So kids were like celebrating. And this race hustler teacher said that they like tried to break into the classroom where the 5 Black Student Union kids were, and they were like screaming the N-word and trying to get in with Trump flags. And then the school district found the security camera footage, and I guess it's just people marching past peacefully. One kid like gets lost and like tries to open the door, and then realizes it's the wrong room and like keeps walking.
Wow.
That's the incident. And she's been on a leave saying she's too traumatized to go back to school. And is like suing the district, dude. And they're probably going to have to give her some money just to shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Yeah, well, there was a girl, I remember, I don't know how these things work, but like I know that this happened where I worked. It was, when I was working at Canon, one of my bosses wrote, "Hey, you looked really nice in that blue dress," to one of the women that worked there. All right, you really at the picnic at the team.
That's
at the
early 2000s for you right there. What year was that roughly?
2011.
A boss wrote that to a chick?
Yeah.
Over email?
Over email.
That's just like professional suicide.
Idiot. Yeah. Anyway, she I guess she got for 2 years. She got money every month for like what is it, like when you're like, it's like a mental she needed like it was like a mental disability that she had because he wrote that email, and she got money for 2 years.
Yeah. You got him over a barrel.
If she got that, I mean, I'm sure that a lady working at a school, I mean, you know, she might be able to get at least like some medical attention, they'll pay for therapy.
I'm sure she's going to get a nice chunk, but it just, I mean, you were working as a teacher in the Beverly Hills School District. Like, you had your dream job. Like, you are literally so blessed in your field. Everybody wants your job, and you're going to basically make yourself a pariah in the industry for a quick $200,000.
Oh, yeah.
Like, all right. I mean, that's what you want to do. I mean, maybe she decided she really hated teaching and this was just like her golden parachute. I kind of respect it. But, I mean, wow. To say that you are traumatized and you are really a victim of any sort when you have anything to do with when you're living in Beverly Hills and working in Beverly Hills and all the resources and privileges that affords, it's just, it makes me mad that you are trying to fuck with people's lives over that.
100%.
Like fucking get the kids thrown out of school and disgraced and shamed who did nothing.
Yeah. I think it's also, I know LAUSD works like this, but she probably worked herself up. I don't know how she got into the Beverly Hills School District. I don't think it's LAUSD. I think it's a different school district. But usually...
It's probably private? I don't know.
Probably, maybe.
It's probably private, yeah. I don't know, though.
Me neither. But
I'm surprised you don't know.
I should.
Pretty zeroed in on the school district.
I should. I know all about schools. No, but in LAUSD, you start in the ghetto neighborhood. You start like at Inglewood, Watts, and then you work yourself up. You work a couple of years there. Then you go to like maybe a Shady Valley school, the San Fernando High School or something, and then you get like some maybe something better, maybe El Camino in Woodland Hills or something like that, where it's a little less crazy. But yeah, because I heard like at teaching LAUSD right now, like any like middle school in like bad neighborhoods, it's like it's a free for all. Like you can barely control the class.
I think the move would be like, here's the problem. So I would want to go up there and like if anybody was acting up, just start doing roast comedy, because then you would command the respect of the other kids.
Yeah.
Like if you called one of the kids fat, you called this bitch gap tooth, like fucking like I could fit 4 quarters in a dollar piece between your fucking 2 front teeth, bitch. Like, but the problem is like you would just get immediately fired.
Yeah.
So like, how do you gain the respect of a bunch of animals who you're trying to prove that you're one of them and you won't be a pushover, but anything you do other than teach the curriculum is grounds for firing.
Yeah.
That'd be tough to deal with.
What do you think? What age group would be easiest to like, like roast? Because the younger kid, like when I taught baseball to younger kids, dude, like I would just get annihilated by these like 11-year-olds and I had no comebacks.
Well, the problem is they don't use logic when they own you. They're just like, hey, mister, you're like, you don't play Fortnite.
And what do you respond to that? No, this one little bastard, Mark, dude, he goes in front of all his little friends. He goes, hey, Coach Dottavio, do you drink your piss? Your teeth are yellow. Giant laugh, dude.
He kind of got you there.
He didn't, dude. They're not yellow at all.
They're very white. But if they were yellow at that point in your life, that's a pretty good line, actually.
It was not bad, dude. But he got, and I couldn't say anything to him, dude.
Yeah.
His mother was clearly on cocaine, but we couldn't say anything about that. She would just absolutely talk our head off, and I kind of wanted to say that to him, but then it would have he would have lost the the $1,000 for 10 lessons that he pays. So BS, Mark, dude. He bested me.
Yeah. You're still thinking about him?
Yeah. I mean, he left his hat one time and I never gave it back to him, though. It was a Baltimore Orioles hat.
You showed up with a dime baggie of blow one day and just let it fall out of your pocket in front of his mom. He got sucked in the parking lot.
Oh, yeah, dude.
There you go.
Yeah, his mom was a problem, dude. She was out of her mind. I don't know what job. I think she was the housewife, too. Which usually housewives like kind of downers, maybe a little Xanax and wine. No, she was on cocaine.
That's nice.
Yeah.
We've talked about this a couple times. Like, I know you've pulled it where a fan is like being, or not a fan, but like a hater on Instagram is being really mean.
Oh, yeah.
And you add their girlfriend.
Or mom, yeah.
I did that once to a guy, and he was just like, he was being really mean and personal. And I immediately went to his page, found his girlfriend, and added her.
Yeah.
And she was like DMing me instantly, like hell yeah, hi, it's like, why you followed me? That's so cool. And but here's the thing, Leo, I felt bad, and I like unfollowed her and didn't respond.
Nice.
Because I felt like I had crossed a line.
I get it.
But you've gone pretty far, right? Like you've got a chick, you've like sexted a fan, like not a fan, but a kid who's talking shit's girlfriend.
Yeah. And also the mother, I had her agree to go to dinner with me too, which was really nice.
The
dude.
kid's mom, dude.
Yeah, just annihilated him.
What do you think about that, Jeff?
Annihilated him. It's pretty good, dude. It was.
I mean, if you're gonna talk shit on the internet, live by the sword, die by the sword, dude. Like, and the sword in this case meaning Leo's uncut Italian cock.
That's right, dude. That's fucking right.
Live by the sword, gag on the sword.
That's right, dude.
Your fucking mom. That's what she's gonna do.
Yeah, the guys that talk shit without like an open profile, pussies, dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like that's pussy. At least if you're gonna talk shit, have your own profile open. Have your friends tagged in it because they're gonna get some DMs.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
No, that's good. It's sport. You can talk shit if you've got like an open profile.
Oh yeah, 100%.